Now, a Varney and Company first. What I'm about to show you has never been seen before on this program. It's a soundbite from the Fed chairman. Okay.
You got buzzer.
Before we even got to it.
Just wait a minute. Before we even get to it, I get the buzzer.
Yes.
Jerome Powell speaking plain English. That's why we're doing this. Speaking plain English yesterday. Roll that tape.
Because monetary policy affects everyone, I want to start with a plain English summary of how the economy is doing, what my colleagues and I at the Federal Reserve are trying to do, and why. The main takeaway is that the economy is doing very well. Most people who want to find jobs are finding them, and unemployment and inflation are low.
Wow. Now, we're not used to that now, are we? That wasn't Fed speak, that was regular English. Joining us now, the Gartman letter editor and publisher who can't stop smiling, Dennis Gartman.
I got past the guards out front. They let me in again. It's unbelievable.
Let anybody on this program.
Don't let anybody on this program.
Well, I've never seen anything like that before.
When he was nominated to be the chairman, a friend of mine, Betsy Duke, who used to be on the Board of Governors, said the great thing about Jay Powell is that he will always speak plain English. So that's the thing you can count upon. And clearly that's exactly what we're getting. It's completely different. This is not the archetypal arch speeches that we've seen from Mr. Greenspan in the past. This is different, and this is refreshing. And
it's very welcome, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Not a question about that.
You're telling it straight. We've got a good economy.
Yeah.
Case closed.
Yeah, case closed.
Okay.
I like that. I'm with you.
We got very positive retail sales figures today. I thought they were very strong, a 0.8% gain. That I call strong.
Far better than the expectations.
And we have a 9% gain in May over previous year for online sales. That tells me that's a pretty strong economy.
My wife has clearly been at work. She is a great advocate of online.
Club.
Yeah, absolutely. It's unbelievable. Yeah, there's no question about it. It is a very strong economy out there. I live in Southern Virginia, and we have been one of the slowest economies in the United States for the past 10 or 15 years as defense spending has contracted. Sure. You walk around Virginia Beach, you walk around Suffolk, Norfolk, Portsmouth, where I live, all you see is help wanted signs. Completely different attitude that's going on. I mean, there's no question about it. The economy is doing better. Go to Cleveland, the economy is doing better. Go to Flagstaff, Arizona, the economy is doing better. Only here in New York do you hear people complaining about how the economy is doing. But outside, the economy is doing quite well. Thank you very much.
Do you care about that? I mean, you're an investment advisor. You guide people on where to invest and how to invest. Do you care about the state of the economy? Is it a big deal for you?
Yeah, of course it's a big deal. Now, there are times when you have to understand that the equities markets get ahead of the economy on the downside. It gets ahead of the economy on the upside. So one always has to be cognizant of how far ahead is the equity market going.
Well, is it ahead of the economy today?
Right now, they're running coextensively. I mean, we have, for the first time in years, we have a synchronous global economy, and you have a synchronous economy here in the United States with the equities market. It's still a bull market. I find it a little overpriced, but it's still a bull market nonetheless. And as I like to say, the greatest economist in the country, Old Turkey, from Reminiscences of a Stock Operator, always used to say, well, remember, it's still a bull market. And remember, it's still a bull market.
So for the benefit of all our viewers who may be worried about putting any more money in, selectively, it's okay. Put the money in.
I'm not sure I would go out and rush to the hustings and put more money in, but if you're in, I'd probably just stay put.
Okay, that's fair enough. Mr. Gartman, it was good to have you back again.
Always good to be had.
Yeah. Okay. Welcome back. Thanks, Dennis. Appreciate it.